Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to see that how we can compare sequences and other types, right? So if there is a sequence, let us say if two lists are there and between them if we are applying less than equal to or greater than, such kind of comparison we are performing, then how it is going to compare and what kind of results we can get, that is what we are going to see in this particular video, okay? So sequence objects typically may be compared to other objects with the same sequence type. Okay. So if you're having sequence objects, then their sequence type has to be same. Okay. Then they can be compared. That means list can be compared to list. Tuple can be compared to tuple. Okay. But list and tuple, if you're trying to compare, then that is something which is invalid. Okay. So I will show you examples and we will see that how you are going to get errors. Okay. Now the comparison uses lexicographical ordering. So I hope you know this lexicographical, right? Which is basically the dictionary ordering also we can say, right? A, B, C, D according to that. It is, okay, compared. So basically how the comparison is going to take place, let us say if two lists are there, then the first elements of the two lists will be taken. Okay, so the first two items are compared. Understood? Now, and if they differ, this determines the outcome of the comparison. So if the first elements only differ, let us say 3 less than 5, if it is like this, okay, then here itself 3 is less than 5, it is true, so it is going to print true there itself. Okay, but let us say if they are equal, then what will happen? Then it will move to the next two items and that will be compared. And this is how, let us say if they are also equal, then again it will go to the next items. So like this the comparison takes place. Okay, now until, so till when it is going to continue, until either sequence is exhausted. Okay, so if one also exhausts, after that definitely it will stop. Now if two items to be compared are themselves sequence of the same type, the lexicographical comparison is carried out recursively. Okay, so let us say whatever, like one list I'm having, right? In that list the first two items are itself list, or let us say they are tuple or something like that, right? Then again in them, inside them again lexicographical like this comparison will happen, that again go to the first elements of those two lists and then compare. Okay, so like this it will keep on happening. Now if all items of two sequences compare equal, the sequences are considered to be equal. Okay, if one sequence is an initial subsequence of the other, the shorter sequence is the smaller. So that means, let us say if two lists are there, one, so the first list is 1 2 and the next one is 1 2 3. And if you are applying the less than comparator, then 1 2 is a subsequence of 1 2 3. So that is why it is going to print true that 1 2 is less than 1 2 3. Okay, so that is how it is going to work. Lexicographical ordering for strings uses the Unicode code point number to order individual characters. Okay, so what is the meaning? So Unicode, in Unicode every character gets a particular number, right? Like capital letter A is having 65, B is having 66. So like this numbers are there, so based on those numbering the strings are compared. Okay, now some examples has been written here, right? Okay, so I will be showing this example. So exactly this example only I will just copy so that we can see what kind of outputs we are getting. Okay, all right, so now let us understand from the beginning. Okay, so the first one is like this. So both are tuple here, 1 2 3 and then 1 2 4 is there, right? So first of all the first elements will be compared, that means 1 and 1. So since they are equal, it will move to the next one. So then 2 and 2 will be compared, they are also equal, so then it will move to 3 and 4. And what is the overall operator which we are comparing? That is less than. So 3 and 4, they are not equal, so here comparison will be done. So 3 is less than 4, yes, condition is true, so that is why the output is true. Okay, after that list has been used in the same manner, so here also exactly in the similar way the comparison will take place. Okay, and since 3 is less than 4, it is printing true. After that, if you see this one, here all strings have been used, right? And then they are compared. So here you see like the first one, okay, left to right it is going to go. So ABC is less than C. Okay, so is it true? So yes, it is true. Okay, why it is true? So here it is not compared by the length of the string. Okay, it is compared lexicographically. That means what? The first character here, because this is also a sequence. The string is a sequence. So here this first character and this C, here first character. So these two first letters will be compared. And between A and C, A is smaller. That is why A is this entire string, which is ABC, is less than C. Similarly, C and P here will be compared. So C is less than P. That is why it is true. Okay. After that, here again Pascal and Python both are sequences. Okay. So here P and P will be compared, which are equal. So it will move to the next character. Now here A is there and here Y. So small letter A is less than small letter Y, right? So that is why all became true, and that is why the overall output is true. Okay. After that, here you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And here what is there? 1, 2, 4. Like this. Okay. So correspondingly, so 1 will be compared with 1. They are same. Okay. 2 and 2, they are same. So it will move to next. Now here 3 is there and here 4 is there. So 3 is less than 4. Yes, condition is true. So it is going to print true. Although here more elements are there, but since it is going element by element, when it is saying that 3 is less than 4, it will print true there. Okay. So this is something which you have to keep in mind. After that, another tuple has been used, like here 1 comma 2 and here 1 2 minus 1. So you see this tuple will exhaust, right? So it is smaller. Okay, so that is why here less than will be true. Okay, so 1 will be compared with 1, 2 will be compared with 2. After that, here any element is not there, but here still element is there, minus 1. So that is why, that means what, it has false shortage. Okay, so that is why it is a smaller and it will print true. Okay. After that, what is there? 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? So this I am checking that they're equal to this 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0 or not, right? So you might feel that the data types are different. Here it is integer and here it is float. But what will happen now, that this 1 2 3, these will be converted to the float. Okay, because it is possible, that conversion is possible. If possible, it will be converted and then they will be compared. Okay, and after that definitely they are equal, so true is printed. Okay. After that, you see another one, like here 1 and 2, they are same, so they will not be uh, generating any result. So it will move to the third element. Now here third element itself is a tuple, and here also, right? Here also, in this case what will happen, it will enter into the tuple and check the elements lexicographically, okay, of these two tuples also. So here this AA will be taken and here this ABC will be taken. Like this they will be compared. Again in this AA and ABC, you see the first character, which is A, they are same. So again it will move to the second character. So basically here this A and here this particular B, end of the day this is what actually is getting compared. Okay, so since A is less than B, it is printing true. So I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so this is how you have to understand that how these comparisons are performed. Now let us say if I am writing here 1 comma 2, okay, less than, and here I am writing a tuple now, list. Here you see till now whatever examples you have seen on the left and right side, both same kind of sequence has been taken. If list, then both are list. If tuple, both are tuple, like that. But here let us say one is list and the other one let me take as tuple. Okay, so let us say 0 comma 1. So element by element, actually if you go, then it should print false, right? Because 1 and 0 will be compared and it will be false. But the thing is that here it will not be compared only. Why? Because one is list and the other one is tuple. Okay, so it is saying list and not supported between instances of list and tuple. Okay, so this is how it is there. Similarly, string also, let us say str you want to compare. You want to compare with list, let us say. So here I am writing str this way. Okay, so here also the same type error. So that is what the first line was mentioned here in the documentation, right? That sequence objects typically may be compared to other objects with the same sequence type. The type of the sequence must be same. Okay, So I hope these things are clear. Now here one small point is written, and that is, note that comparing objects of different types with less than or greater than is legal, provided that the objects have appropriate comparison methods. Okay, so although different types are there, but they should be able to compare, then it is valid. Like here, let us say for example mixed numeric types are there. Okay, they can be compared. Let us say if 0 I want to compare with 0 0.0, this is valid although their types are different, but it is valid. Why? Because 0 can be changed to, can be converted to 0 0.0, and then it can be compared, right? So since it is possible, then in that case the comparison will be done and the output will come. And otherwise you are going to get type error, as I have seen, because list and tuple, when I'm taking, the list cannot be converted to tuple or tuple cannot be converted to list. So since there that possibility is not there, that is why we are getting type error. Okay, but for numbers we are not getting it. So this you have to keep in mind. If it is possible to convert, then no error, otherwise we are going to get type error. Okay, so I hope it is clear, and with this we have come to an end of unit 5, and from the next lecture we are going to start unit 6, which is about modules. So stay tuned with us. I am ending this lecture here. Thank you.